everyone. It looks like we're taking Lingering Souls here. And passing Death's Caress. Not much else. Increasing Savagery. Wolfhunter's Quiver, I guess, is okay too. Well, it's more than okay. It's quite fine. But we are taking Lingering Souls. And following it with Death's Caress, I think. Slightly better than Zombie Apocalypse, right? No, honestly, this pack has not got a whole lot of good things. But then, in general, Dark Ascension just doesn't. Okay, my second pick is Amazon's Collar. Which I think is slightly better than these two white cards, and there's no black card, and I'm really kind of looking to go black-white when I start with Lingering Souls, although it's not absolutely necessary. I just think it's best. In general, I just think black-white is best, but especially when you start with Lingering Souls. However, there is not a lot of black or white flowing, so perhaps we'll have to consider our options and take. But for now, I will take. Could take Jar of Eyeballs. I'm not really. I've never played with that card. I have no idea how good it is. Draw a card for every creature that dies. I don't know. I think I will just, assuming you activate it every time a creature dies, of course. It's just not always gonna happen. Nibblers of the Breath is just gonna be the pick for now, and okay, this is an interesting pick. I think I'll take Death's Caress, but Feed the Pack is very good, and if I was green, I don't know. I think I'd still take Death's Caress. Well, Poker and Torture is very good in black-white, and so is Loyal Cathar, but I think Death's Caress is a little better. And this, I think I'll just take Elgaud Inquisitor and hope that black-white works out. And here I'll take Vengeful Vampire, which is quite a fine card. Not really the best card, but very good nonetheless. And Silverclaw Griffin is sort of in the same area, quality-wise. Definitely. Oh, Wolfhunter's Quiver tabled. That is interesting. I will take it. It's a foil and a good card. I think better than many people realize, I think. Of course, it's no Viridian Longbow, but it has done quite a lot of work towards winning games for me. That seemed unwinnable until I drew it. Anyway, Bone to Ash, I guess we can cut that. There's nothing else here except maybe Saving Grass, but I don't think we're gonna be blue-white anyway, so although blue seems to be flowing. But Grip Tight anyway is fine. Maybe we'll keep an eye out for blue. I don't really think I want to play blue over what we have so far in white and black. But maybe. Well, this is Evolving Wilds, I think. I've not yet had managed to try out Chalice of Life. I don't think it's worth playing, but I guess maybe you, in a really controlling deck, you could make it work. But I don't think I generally just don't draft control decks, I just draft aggro decks, so I don't really know. Sometimes I draft red-black control decks. And this deck is actually looking fairly controlling. But we'll see. Ooh, Butcher's Cleaver. That is tempting. Should I take that over Deadway, though? I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of humans yet, but I assume I will be getting quite a few in the Innistrad packs. Not sure if I should take it though. I already have Avacyn's collar. I think I'll just take that way. Butcher's Butcher's Collar is a fairly heavy equipment, so not always what you want. Here, not a lot. I guess I'll take Blazing Torch. I think that's a little better than... Oh no, wait. I hardly have any creatures yet, so I think Smite is a little better. And normally Blazing Torch is better, but if I'm not sure I'm gonna be creature heavy, then Blazing Torch loses a lot of value. And I think I'll take Smite. Now this is interesting. Some Whirlwind Hunt here, which I wish I could take, but I'm not taking. I'm taking Mausoleum Guard, I think. For sure, yeah. It's better than the 2 Flying Spirits in this kind of deck. In general, really, I think it's better. Whirlwind Hunt, of course, is fairly good too. And here it's gonna be Voiceless Spirit, I think, rather than Digraph Ghoul. I think, yeah, it's better pick. And Village Cannibals can be okay in this deck. I didn't get any sack outlets, so I'm not sure it's gonna be very good. It's not gonna be very sacrifice heavy, I mean. And it's also not very humans heavy yet, but it still generally works out to be fairly decent in a black-white deck. And this pack doesn't have much. There's a Burning Vengeance for somebody, and that's about it. Guess I'll take Thraben Pureblood, slightly more likely to be useful than a Rotting Fen Snake. Although I don't really want to play it. Wasteland Spirit number 2 is fine. Better than Abbey Griffin and Stormkirk Patrol anyway. And actually, no, just not bad. Demon Mail Hauberk is also not bad. It's definitely a sack outlet, which is nice to have. Especially once you've acquired Mausoleum Guard and Elk Inquisitor and an Avacyn's Collar, if I happen to get a lot of humans. And there's a human, though not the best one. But definitely, wow, this is late for Guttergram though. Which would not be bad in my deck, really. But I don't think I want to splash for it. Man, though, somebody's gonna have Gutter Grime and Feed the Pack. That's an interesting combination. I guess I should say could have had, since it's in the opposite directions. So I'm not sure the same person is gonna pick the 2 of them. But it's possible, since I passed it. Grizzled Outcast is probably the only decent card in this pack. So I'll just cut that. Oh, Gallop's Warden Wield. It's not the best for my deck since it's already kind of top heavy, but it's definitely a good card, so I'll take it. And it does make Voiceless Spirit a little better. So it does, well, not really a lot better, but Voiceless Spirit dies to a lot of things. Anyway, let's take Cobbled Wings. It's not really gonna play that. Nor am I gonna play Bump the Night. Well, not a bad pack too. Not a good one either, but not a bad one. See what happens in pack 3. A Blood Gift Demon and a foil one at that. Well, that's nice. Abyssinian Breeze would be nice too, but I'm definitely taking Blood Gift Demon. More 5-drops for me. I wish I had one of those. What's it called? The 3 mana 2/3 that taps for 1 colorless. I don't remember what it's called, but I wish I had one of them. Okay, so here's a victim of the night. I think that's better than Tribute to Hunger. And I'll just take another Victim of the Night, I guess. Victim of Night. I really feel like it should be Victim of the Night. I don't know why. It always is in my head. I'll just take Walking Corpse, I guess. This pack is rather empty. of black and white cards. Alright, here Spectral Rider is not sure. We're kind of heavy on the black, so not sure Spectral Rider works for the mana, but I think it's still that much better than the two other white drops that we have here, that I'll just take it anyway. And Rebuke, I guess. Should be fine in this rather controlling deck. Here, I don't really want another equipment. I think we have quite enough of that already. Passing of Invisible Stalker to whoever got the Butcher's Cleaver, but oh well. I guess we'll take... I don't really want a Stormkirk Patrol either. So I guess I will take Grasp. I might splash that. I don't really think I will, but you know, who knows. It's at least splashable. Yeah, I guess just Corpse Lunge. Don't want another Demon Mail Hauberk. Guess I can cut the Harvest Pyre. And take a Rotting Fence. No. I'll just take Ghost Quarter. Parallel Lives is a rare. And Memory's Journey is an uncommon. And I'll take Moon Mist because it's... Alright, so last pack wasn't very good for us, which is not entirely surprising considering the first pack wasn't very good for us either. So I think I'm fighting somebody for my colors. So let's see what we have. In black and white, and then these two. Not sure I want to play all this, but let's look anyway. Probably not Corpse Lunge. "13 creatures is 14 if you count the Lingering Souls. 15 if you count both halves of the Lingering Souls separately, but I'm not... I guess you could do that. Anyway, it's not a bad creature count. I wonder if I want to make one cut or keep it as is. We hardly we didn't really end up with any humans, so Amazon's color's not gonna be that crazy good. So I guess maybe you could cut that. Alternatively, we could cut this Thraben Purebloods. I think I will just do that. Actually, yeah. We'll just try it like this. Let's see what they suggest. 8/8, that sounds about right. Let me see. White is a little stronger, but there's a lot of double black, and yeah, okay, let's just do 8/8 and submit.